And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here's Chris Ivory with his first carry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Bridgewater with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. Bridgewater to throw it this time. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. He's got his man. It's Brandon Coleman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he gets it down to the 32. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here we go, gotta go.
First down, Bridgewater. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he's brought down. And those passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
They'll go again to McCoy. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
A first carry now for Kofani Muhammad. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
This play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
And Anthony Barr just has it all as far as I'm concerned in terms of physique, athletic ability, and now he's versatile as well. When he came out of UCLA, he'd played outside linebacker, but also down defensive end. The Vikings can utilize those same sort of skills.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Ivory. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Brandon, this is why I'm really glad I'm sitting up here next to you. It's awfully tempting to go for it right here, isn't it? But it's been a great drive. On the road, you've got to come away with at least 3 points. Kick the field goal.
And Hauschka's kick is good. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
If I could have scored there if I didn't mess up on that play earlier.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Before he was super tired, so.
And
his line was block shedding like crazy. Like it was instant block sheds.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
That was second down run for Murray. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The defensive tackle Kyle Williams there for the stop. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive linemen and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
Cousins. Got a man, it's Amendola.
Fuck off, man.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It wasn't even a play I wanted to do. I got rushed.
Cousins now from the 50. On the move.
Fuck, it's fake. Fake my fucking linebacker right out.
And he gets this inside the 35.
Good fucking block too. The running back just picked up that blitz.
Yards on that one as they keep
nice
the
shit.
drive rolling.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Man.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Look at his linebackers,
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Flushed out right, and avoids the contact by sliding.
His fucking halfbacks are all up each other's ass there.
8 yards
the fuck was
closer
that?
for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll run here. It's Murray.
Oh, come on. Yeah, like 4 guys on him. Fuck off, man. Game's fucking bullshit, man.
It makes it 1st and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy.
Oh, give me a break. This game's fucking coded so badly. The fucking cornerback did some weird glitchy thing with it.
First touchdown of the new season.
Okay, he backs up after they got... Okay. I'm watching a replay on my phone. He backed up after the guy caught the ball. Why would you do that?
Kai Forbath on for the extra point.
Fucking trash-ass game.
Forbath, the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Fucking running back and just plows through 4 guys. Okay. Fucking realistic.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Forced out to his left. Uncorks one for Davis. So
man,
shot on first
this would be some holding on that shit. The fuck?
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. Here's tight end Clay, the intended receiver.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Following the interception, Cousins. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Well, getting to the quarterback, that's an area Buffalo really wants to improve this season.
Hard to believe they went to the playoffs last year. Just 27 sacks on the season. Would that rank in the league 29th
Tied
overall?
for 29th,
Tied for 29th. If they want to get back to the playoffs, they'll have to up that number deep into the 30s.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now the hit comes.
Nice.
Cousins lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But
it's like they're making the Vikings glitchy or something.
First option.
Like everything they do is a fucking like
what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it.
Break open play. And
they'll start on the ground with McCoy. Finding some room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
Oh, Benjamin, why did I fucking put that other guy in there? God damn it. This fucking game, put in who I put in, man. Fuck.
They go play action here on first down. Gonna drop this off to McCoy.
I hate the running in this game.
And he'll be brought down.
18, that would have been a fucking, like, at least 20 yards.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, I guess Corey Coleman's hurt or something? Oh, fuck.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Really?
Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, get it, man. Fuck. What do I got to push? What button do I got to push, man? Fuck.
Coverage in the end zone that
I had that.
Pushed him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there.
This game's whack.
No one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
How think I'm supposed to fucking play this game when it's bullshit like that, man?
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. This complete to the tight end play.
These little one cuts as they catch the ball, fucking bullshit. Once he caught the ball, he did some weird like juking motion. I don't like it.
Right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield.
Why can't the guy just run? Why does he got to do? Why does he got to slow himself down by fucking juking out? Nobody.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
I really probably shouldn't do this play. I'll probably get fucking picked off.
Second down, Bridgewater. And that
okay. Everyone on this team's a fucking superstar.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. 10th carry now for McCoy. And he'll be brought down inside.
Yeah, he has like the shittiest run defense, and I can't even run. That's how much of a superstar this fucking Vikings is.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
But if it was his fucking running back, he would have blasted right through me like nothing.
Half number 1. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
They do the Buffalo Bills dirty in this game. They have them rated so shitty. It's hard to like really get off any good plays in here.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
The arrow's back. The arrow wasn't there in my last game.
They're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And now out comes Minnesota. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Cousins steps away
Get him.
to his left. He finds an opening past the 40.
All right, this guy's asking for a fucking spy to be put on him.
17
Okay.
yards and a first down.
Couldn't get off a play.
And we will skip
now I got
the
spy
highlight
fucking
show
Cousins.
this week.
Okay.
Get right back to this week 3 matchup. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking.
Man, his jukes fucking take everybody out. Like you can't like stop yourself from getting faked out. Just like an 18, man. It's way OP.
Good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Same fucking plays did last quarter, first quarter.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Get him! What the? Okay, this guy's asking for another spy. Fuck, I keep forgetting to spy him.
The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They go play action. Cousins out to his
good shit.
To eat this one as down he goes. Jerry Hughes able to drop him for a loss of 4.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Escaping the pressure right. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he'll take it down shy of the 45.
Why is he going for it on 4th? What the fuck,
2
man?
yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. He was out there waving his arms.
He's winning. He's going to go for it? That makes no sense.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly
Yo,
is,
you can't do that
get
shit,
his
man.
attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's
If anyone's watching this,
routes,
man,
finding open
tag that
space,
motherfucker.
And he found the right spot for the completion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So good starting field
Maybe he
position
doesn't know the
for
rules.
them
I don't
here
know.
as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Muhammad, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Eluding the pressure right. Man open right side. It's the tight end play. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On to carry, it's Muhammad. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Get set, get set. Five down.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. McCoy's got the first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy,
it's asking me for
his second
for an two.
touchdown on the season. And the Bills are in for 6.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times,
sure
the
I'll
field
get
goal
this,
feels
but
like a disappointment.
Here we go.
The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Nah.
And this time,
Those guys are too fast.
Come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
You can't even fucking flip the play on that one. Makes it harder. Oh, well. I should have just fucking kicked it.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now out comes Minnesota. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay.
Oh, why'd you loop around him? Get at him. Oh my God, man, this fucking game. It loops around him by himself. Like, what the fuck, man?
Better the next time you have the ball.
He keeps fucking doing the same plays over and over.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
What the fuck's going on here, man?
2nd down, Cousins. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Kyle Williams able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th. Here's Ryan Quigley now. And
Is he gonna
surprisingly,
go for it?
this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10.
You can't control these guys when they're running fucking. I feel like I'm not even in control of the guy who's running the ball.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Get set, get set.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy.
The guy I fucking ID'd, they didn't even block. He just came straight through clean.
It shows some power on the run, but
ID and the mic don't work.
The tackle made there by
That's what I'm getting out of this shit. You can't ID nobody. The fucking thing just don't work. Like, why have it in the game if you're not going to let it work?
Wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
Oh, really?
Play fake. Bridgewater.
Throw the fucking ball. I had it.
Down he goes.
You can't throw the ball. When they're blitzing, you can't throw it. They won't let you throw it.
Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
I'm fucking hitting the button, and he's fucking holding it, staring at the guy running wide open.
For the trifecta.
That's about all he needs,
okay, bro.
and he's going to
Good
go
shit.
for it.
Third and long for Bridgewater. Escapes the sand. In trouble.
Wow.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard
Fucking
line.
super team.
Emerson Griffin. He's the one to get it this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring a 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now. As his first punt will come from inside.
You tell Madden loves the fucking Vikings.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Off the play fake, Cousins. They'll buy some time right. He's going to hit his
Why'd you fall down?
Field complete.
Oh, this game is something else. This game is something else. He falls down. What the fuck kind of game is this, man?
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This fucking game's garbage.
So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. Now Cousins rolling to his left. This will be about the 6. And he will.
Why is everyone trying to hit stick, man? Fuck.
2 points.
Just tackle him. Fucking bums.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Oh, see, even worse. This game hates the Buffalo Bills. Why the fuck would he drop it?
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh my god, I don't know what to say.
And on the last go around, they really
this
couldn't
game's
get
pissing me
anything
off.
going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
He's right inside his own man.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost.
Benjamin's got, what, like 44 speed or something?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. This for his running back, McCoy.
I hate the running in this game.
Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
Haven't met a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Bridgewater. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Not who I was passing to. Not who I was passing to. Fucking buttons, man. It's the worst when you fuck up your buttons, man.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call
this game's over.
Pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed out right.
Why aren't you there, you fuck? Oh my god, this fucking game. He's right there. You can just fucking run up and catch it.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Oh my god.
Cousins here to throw. Now he's forced out left.
Oh, Edmonds, you're right there. I swear they want fucking the Bills to fucking win this or something, man. Because they're just fucking with me, man. They're fucking with me.
Right now, look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Now a give. This is Murray.
Oh my God, Murray just fucking moves and people get juked out. What the hell, man?
The Pro Bowler in on the stop. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter.
Oh, he's wide open.
Best receivers playing a quick slant or something like that.
That's my fault.
He gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they
can't even
keep
fucking
this
adjust my line when
it's
it's
another
hurry up.
first down. Cousins to throw. That is caught at the 7.
Yes.
Oh no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm in a 3-yard line. But we'll try it. Fuck.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line.
I just need some fucking, like, some space.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Yeah, I just need some space. That's it. Can't breathe over here.
They'll keep it on.
Run! Why are you hesitating?
And it's third down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first.
He paused when he got the ball. That shit makes no sense, man. Fuck this game. Fucking game, man. This game's sickening.
The Bills on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is third down and 12. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down.
I don't have good enough wide receivers that fucking break open in this game.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they get to Bridgewater. Bridgewater taken down in the end zone for a safety. And that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? Ball